what's up? Welcome to the Everett Music Dojo. Today we're going to talk about augmented chords. Augmented chords are the ugliest, so let's talk about some augmented chords. First, I want to talk about a C augmented chord. What are we going to do? There's a lot of things we can do with augmented chords. But first, I want to just take a C augmented chord. C, E, G sharp, right? Let's transpose this augmented chord. Now let's talk about something else. Look at this augmented chord. There's an equal distance. We got a major third, major third, major third. Why is this a third? This is a third. This is a fourth. See, that's a fourth. It's not a major third, it's a fourth. It's a particular kind of fourth. It's a diminished fourth. Because it's a fourth, but it's the same as a major third. So, if I was to instead spell this as a B sharp instead of a C, and that's a major third, right? Because it's a third, and it's a major third. So, what if instead I was to go up here and go D double sharp instead of E, right? Because we had C, E, G, and then C. My B sharp is C, and my D double sharp is E. Then we can go again, and we can have it all be thirds, right? A major third up from D double sharp is going to be now a triple sharp. We have a double plus a single sharp, a triple, and then we can go up again. Let me turn off the noise maker. And then we can go up again. So a major third up from an F triple sharp is going to be also a triple sharp. How do I know that so quickly? Well, F to A is a major third. F sharp to A sharp, major third. F double sharp to A double sharp is a major third. As long as they got the same accidental, F to A is always going to be major third. That will not be the case, however, with A to C. A to C is a minor third. A triple sharp to C triple sharp is a minor third. So we got to add one more sharp onto this C in order to make it a major third. So we have now quadruple sharp on the C. So here we have, it looks fancy, but it's just a C augmented chord. We have C, E, G sharp, B sharp, D double sharp, F triple sharp, A triple sharp, C quadruple sharp. Why would I spell it this way? Well, I wouldn't. What I would do, we're going to respell this chord in a more logical way that you would see. So I'm going to respell my C to a C, right? I'm going to draw a bar line to cancel out all my accidentals. Okay. Now we have E. E is E. And my G sharp, I'm going to change my G sharp. I'm not going to change it. It's still G sharp. My B sharp, however, C. And then I have a nice like triad, C, E, G, C. And it's an augmented triad. Because we took C, E, G, which is a major triad. We sharped the 5. So now we got a sharp 5. It's an augmented fifth. Because an augmented triad has an augmented fifth. It's got a major third and then a major third for forming a augmented fifth. So my B sharp becomes C. My D double sharp is E. My F triple sharp is G sharp. My A triple sharp is C. Because when you play A on the guitar, you go up 3 frets, you get the C. A, B sharp, B, C. A sharp, A double sharp, A triple sharp, quadruple sharp, quintuple sharp, sextuple sharp, septuple sharp, octuple sharp, nonuple sharp, two. Then my C quadruple sharp, I'm cheating now because I know what the next one is. It's E. C quadruple sharp is the same thing as E because E is 4 half steps above C. A major third. 4 half steps is the major third. So here we have this augmented triad. Now, I'm going to transpose up a half step. So we have C augmented. We'll use a plus sign to signify augmented. Now, C sharp augmented. Right, so we'll start with the root of the chord is the same, and it's the same chord, just has we're of a half sixth. So I'm going to use the same note heads. All the note heads are going to be in the same spot. C, E, G, C, E, G, C, E, G, and this one was sharp. Okay, C sharp. So C sharp, up a major third to E sharp, up a major third to G double sharp. So we have sharp, sharp, double sharp, 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 double sharp. Okay, that's a lot of sharps, right? Well, let's spell the same chord enharmonically. So we'll spell it as a D flat augmented. So we're going to start with, we're going to have D. So my point that I want to communicate to y'all today is that an augmented chord is going to look like any old triad. You got these triads. I've told you before in my other videos that the snowman is the most important it's the most important. If you don't have a snowman, you don't have a chord, okay? Sometimes your snowman comes like this. You know, look, never mind. Look, D flat, so it's a D triad. We got D, F, A. D triad is D, F, A. D, F, A. Okay, the D flat. So the root is D flat. Up a major third from D flat is F natural. Up a major third from F natural is A. So we got D flat, F, A. D flat, F, A. D flat, F, A. Same chord, a lot less accidentals, right? Many, many fewer accidentals. After D flat, we'll have D. So we'll have same letter, so the dots are all going to be in the same locations. D, F, A, D, F, A, D, F, A. You see how quickly music can be written? So we're D now. So D is our root. F sharp is a major third above D, and A sharp is a major third above F sharp. A sharp is an augmented fifth above D. Okay, so we got D, F sharp, A sharp, D, F sharp, A sharp. So here's a bunch of augmented chords. You got this triad, 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 triad. Another triad, this triad, that triad, and also these triads. So many triads. These two are triads, but there's no distinguishment between. So you look at this. You say, oh, okay, I've got a C triad. Here I have a C triad. Here's a D triad, a D triad. You look at this. It's one like giant mutated snowman, and you don't know where the base of the snowman is. Here, because we spell these chords that way, we're clearly seeing where is the base of the snowman. That is the tonic of the chord, and the tonic of whatever scale you might play with on top of that. So here we have a snowman with it's baseless. I mean, we could say that C is the base just because, but, so yeah, it's like, this is a triad, this is a triad, this is a triad, this is a triad, in the sense that, a snowman is a triad. Okay? If you have a snowman, you have a triad. Now I can invert this triad and go here. I don't know what clef I'm in, but it doesn't matter. So now I took the head of the snowman and I put it down here. In this case, the head is the fifth. the head is the fifth of the chord. You have the root, the third, and the fifth. Now I have the root and the third, but the fifth is down here. So if I'm in the bass clef, then this would be a C triad. So I have the chord for this, the symbol for this chord would be C. And then I would call this C over G. And then I can invert it once more. This is the second inversion, so, and then the one after that. Okay, we still got, this one's still root, this is the fifth, this is the third. So, okay, so the root is the legs, the third is the arms, and then the fifth is the bass. That's all I have to share with you